I'm Danielle DeLate and we're in downtown LA for KCON LA. In our artist spotlight, we have Afrobeat. Then we're backstage at America's Got Talent and we also stop by the Hollywood Forever Cemetery for the Ramone tribute. Before we get started, we want to give a shout out to Last Call as it ended its 17-year run on NBC and aired its 2000th final show. Last Call was a staple to late night TV, airing at about 1:30 a.m. and showcasing new artists as well as established ones. We hope to be just as successful. Cheers to Carson and the late night crew. Let's get this show started.
Hi, I'm Gabrielle Union, and let's get buzzed.
KCON LA features all things K-pop and is an annual event that introduced the Korean culture to America and also showcased some of the world's biggest idol and K-pop acts, including Girls' Generation, Monster X, and we can't forget BTS. I got a chance to talk with some die-hard fans and find out why they enjoy the K-pop lifestyle. What is it about KCON that you love? Is this your first time? Have you come back again for another time? Or?
It's the first time, but it's just that it has so many things that isn't related to K-pop as well, just Korean culture in general.
Yeah, same, first time here. We're from Las Vegas, so it's really hard for us to come to California. So it's a really amazing experience and like something that we would love to come back to.
What are some of your favorite highlights about KCON?
For sure, all the brands that come here and all the photo opportunities that you have and all the freebies for sure. And of course, you get to meet your favorite artists that come.
Have you met any of your favorite artists yet today?
No, I actually haven't been here that long, so I've just been running around, like looking whatever I can before I have to leave.
So, what do you love about KCON?
I love how everybody can come together and just show their fashion, who they like, what they can do, their skills, and just the food in general. I like the stages and how people like go all out with their fashion, and I like everything about KCON. Yeah, this is my first time, so.
Oh my God, every time I come here, I have just an amazing time. How did you first discover K-pop music?
On YouTube, I was just searching around and just playing around. I was like, oh, what's this? So different. Same with me. I discovered it through YouTube.
This your first time at KCON?
Yeah, definitely.
Have you been exposed to any cool groups yet that you clicked with?
Oh, well, you see this hoodie I'm wearing? This is a group right here. So I already support them. DPR was supposed to go up. He seems pretty good. I've heard him. I like him. So a couple of these groups, yeah, they're pretty nice. But yeah, the whole experience is good, honestly. So yeah.
Where are you guys from? Did you drive out here just for this event?
Yeah, we're from Phoenix, Arizona. Yeah, it's a like 7-hour drive, but it was worth it. I've never been to KCON either, so she goes every year.
I've been here 3 times, so these are like my children that I brought with me. Yes.
Are you guys going to the concert tonight?
Just for the convention, but it was fun still seeing like people perform at KCON stage and doing the dance workshops and stuff. So.
How did you first discover K-pop music?
I was exposed to it by my friends mainly. Yeah.
I used to watch anime a lot, so I found K-pop through Japanese music.
My friend, she showed me J-pop, and then I got into K-pop following because K-pop does Japanese music as well, so yeah.
Got a favorite group you can tell me about?
Oh my god, I have 3. I love BTS, Monster X, Blackpink, and I'm just got into ITZY and ATEEZ a lot, so yeah.
Kind of the same. I like Monster X and 17 a lot, so those are my favorites. Yeah.
After the break, Chanel's backstage for the first live show of this season of America's Got Talent. We'll be back after this.
We have to choose 5 dances.
Only the best of the best make it.
I don't want this dream to end.
Whoa!
You must never give up on your dream.
Emmy nominated So You Think You Can Dance, all new Monday, 9/8 Central on Fox.
America's Got Talent is now into its first live shows, and we got a chance to talk to the contestants and new judges, Juliana Huff and Gabrielle Union. Let's check it out.
Hi, Buzz.
Hello. How are you, Howie?
Hi, Chanel.
Hi. How's it going?
Like the back.
No, I get it.
Everybody always says like the perfume, so I was like the bag. I like that. I prefer like the bag.
You'd
I
rather
prefer
come
the bag.
with baggage than...
Always come with baggage.
Okay.
One of those. But Howie, first show of season 14. How does it feel to be back?
Oh, it's like coming home. It is so exciting. The energy was so great. Everybody rose to the occasion. Every possible emotion you can have as a human being was shared on that stage, and whether you were scared to death, excited, clapping along, crying, it was all there for the happening. This was a veritable cornucopia of emotions and entertainment.
You are right. And I think scared to death is me. I could not watch those guys hitting those watermelons. I honestly could not watch that act. So what was it like being in the theater? The whole thing was terrifying.
Yeah, it was terrifying. But that's what I said, as my judgment was, that's what this show is. Any other show, you kind of know what to expect. A great dance number, a great song. You don't expect to see vegetables being chopped with a chainsaw 1.5 inches from somebody's face. Welcome to AGT.
Definitely did not expect that. And it's also, now it's a live show. Is there a different energy in the room compared to a live show with the pre-recorded?
Absolutely. It's like working without a net. Anything can happen. And especially when you talk about danger acts, it's right there. There's no net. Anything could happen. The cameras are rolling. Millions of people are watching. It is so scary on its own, even if we were taping it, but live adds that. But I think everybody rose to the occasion. Yeah,
including the Bellas. They put you on blast. Is it nice to have them come back and fight and show you that, they deserve to be here?
Yeah, and I'll admit that, I don't think I was wrong. I think that this was a different experience. I think watching them, so they rose to the occasion, and that's what we should do. And this is a journey where you have to be better every time you show up.
This is the show. Well, thank you so much, Howie. Nice to see you. Thank you. Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to see you. You're sparkling. I love it.
Thank you.
So first live show, and first live show for you.
Yes.
So what was it like now being in the Dolby Theatre, the live show, the energy, your golden buzzer? Tell me everything.
I mean, the crowd was amazing. My business manager and my accountant were there. They were like, cash those checks, honey. So the energy was amazing. I had an amazing time being able to be a part of someone's dreams coming true. And really, like, everyone stepped on that stage and brought their A game. You saw very few nerves, kind of take over, auditions. It was like excellence after excellence, and I was happy to witness it.
For sure. And speaking of nerves, your golden buzzer, he's phenomenal. I don't think there was a dry eye anywhere. What is it like for you to watch him and just know that he was your choice and he's just so phenomenal and everybody is loving him for all the right reasons?
Humbled and proud to be a part of his journey. Just be able to give him, he didn't need it, but just a little, lift with that golden buzzer. I mean, the fact that his original audition has been viewed almost 500 million times, the most in AGT history, is a testament to his belief in himself and all of our belief that if you get out of the way, greatness can emerge, and there's a space and a place for all of us to shine. And Cody's just such a shining example of that. And he blows me away every time he performs, and just seeing his smile, that's enough for me.
Simon, first live show of the season. So many emotions, so many amazing acts, danger acts. Tell us, how do you think everything went?
I think it had pretty much... Hello, how are you? I think it had pretty much everything we wanted, look, not everyone was perfect, but I felt they all made their own decisions. You had an incredible danger act. There were some great moments, and then, of course, the end, let's be honest, belonged to Cody. It was the most amazing ending to a show we could have ever asked for. I was on the edge of my seat. And it is an incredible song. Very, very difficult to get permission from Paul Simon, but he was very gracious, very quick, and then he just did something quite amazing once again. I was absolutely thrilled for him. But to be fair to everyone worked hard. 5 have got to go. That's the nature of the competition. I'm glad I'm not the one making the decisions. Out of my hands now.
You've seen a lot of seasons. How does this one compare to other seasons, Simon?
Well, what I said about Cody earlier on tonight, which was without the contestants, without the people sharing the clips, we wouldn't be standing here today. You always pray you're going to find someone or a group of people who are special. They've got to trust the show, and then things have got to happen to them afterwards. but they put on a great show. I was very proud of the amount of work everyone put in, and they deserve to be there.
Hello! What in the heck? Congratulations on your first live show!
Thank you! Thank you so much. It was amazing.
Luke, your Golden Buzzer performed tonight. How was his performance to you?
His performance was so amazing because, one, I just feel like he has a long career ahead of him. He doesn't just have like an amazing moment and then you forget about him. Like he's gonna have a career for decades to come. So for me, I'm just super pumped for him. Yeah.
And the energy between the live shows and the other rounds, what's the difference?
Oh, this is so different. Live shows, everybody has like a reserve tank of like an extra 15% versus like what you give into the taped rounds. So like you're in there and it's just like buzzing, literally buzzing, and it's like, it's infectious. You're up there and like you feel connected with the performance, which is amazing. Yeah.
And last question, how much do you love your assistant?
So I was really trying to be professional because I wasn't sure if anybody knew this or not, but I have the best assistant on the planet. Her name is Camilla. And I literally was complimenting you all day today. I was like, you're just crushing it, and she's the best.
I love you.
I am Julianne Huff, and you've just been buzzed.
We'll be back with more buzz after this. The Ramones were arguably the ambassadors of punk rock music, and we got a chance to attend the Johnny Ramone tribute at the Hollywood Forever Cemetery as hundreds turned out to enjoy the showing of the cult classic The Warriors. Can you dig it? Let's check it out.
Night. What's most important is that Johnny Ramone loved movies and collecting. So to have like all these people hang out and watch a movie and everybody to have fun. We have rock photos, Mr. Music Head. We have Howie Pyro playing DJ with vinyl. Like we go back old school, and this is everything Johnny Ramone loves. Oh, wait, here's my friend, Mr. Billy Zoo from X. Come on in, Billy. Billy's very shy. He doesn't talk very much. Oh, okay. This is Billy Zoo from X. Hello. Hi. A very good friend of Johnny's. And here we are at the Johnny Ramone tribute in the middle of a party. Of having a good time. Fred Armisen, Jonesy, Starcrawler, Walter Hill is here, Michael Beck is here, Alan Arkish is here, Tim from Rancid, Henry Rollins. We've got everybody. I just love this. Like I've seen people, because this is my 14th year. I've seen kids like come from like when they were 10. So it's like amazing. And like we have fans over here, and my friend John Frusciante's here, my friend Vincent Gallo's here. It's just amazing. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. I don't want to live my life again. I don't wanna be buried.
The Ramones are one of those bands whose music is in my DNA. And I can't thank them enough for what they've given me. They made me want to be in a band. So, and I did that.
So Walter Hill and Michael Beck right here, one of the greatest events for cancer and everybody, for Johnny Ramone, right here in the cemetery. But we're not dying. We are full alive and kicking. About the movie 40 years ago on February 9th, We rocked. When it came out, it was a big movie, and then they took it away from us, but then it became a cult film, the greatest cult film of all time. What else you want to know? I'm Joel Weiss, this is Michael Beck, this is Walter Hill, you take over.
And we second that.
Job for the tips. 4 hours, my total earnings are an expired Applebee's coupon, a sweater that smells like racism.
It's exactly your size.
Oh,
Deliver for meal basis.
It's outside our zone.
I'll do it.
Are you ready to make an investment in your future?
Yes!
Are you ready to take back what you are owed?
Yes!
Are you ready to fully commit yourselves to Satan?
Yes!
Who are you?
I'm the pizza guy. A girl.
Are you by any chance a virgin?
That's a very personal question.
She's a virgin. Whose power unlocks our true potential?
Hail Satan!
Do you have any idea what's happening here tonight?
Hail Satan!
They are summoning Baphomet, the big demon from hell. And when that clock strikes 12, he is gonna rip you open.
Where's my virgin?
I don't know what's happening. My mom and her butt buddies are booty calling Baphomet.
Hail Satan!
And they're not going to stop until you're strapped to a barbed wire altar. That's bonkers.
Any idea why the rich stay rich and you stay screwed?
Better health care.
Hail Satan!
They are stronger than us.
No virgin, no sacrifice. Let me protect you.
Oh, who are you people?
Death to the weak, wealth to the strong.
Hail Satan!
I should stop drinking. You really want to face this over? Get that mean lady! I'm sorry!
Up next, we have Afrobeat in our artist spotlight. Afrobeat has been rising up the charts with his Afro-wave grooves and infectious beats. We caught up with him to talk about his newfound success.
So from the beginning, I started off playing keys in church. So I grew up listening to all types of music, from gospel to Amy Winehouse, down to 50 Cent, down to Vaz Cartel, Movado. And 10 years ago, so around 2009, 2008-ish is when I started DJing. I was doing that whilst I was in college and uni. And then 5 years ago is when I made the transition into being an artist. And now we've got Joanna that's worldwide. And we're here today. Yo, this is Afrobeat and you're watching the Buzz Artist Spotlight. Keep it locked.
Joanna, your busy body, busy tonight. Mad. Joanna, making all the dummy tonight. Joanna, your busy body, giving me life, oh. Hey, life, hey.
Give it to them.
Why you do me like Joanna? Joanna. Why you do me like Joanna? Joanna.
Well, playing the keys in church and just listening to all types of music, I've always been a music head. So there was one time a producer sent me an instrumental that was meant to be in a DJ mix, but instead of putting it in the mix, I went straight to the studio and recorded a song, my first record, and yeah, I didn't look back from then. Everyone that's not from the States always look at the States and always like have that American dream to just be out there. And I feel that once you make it out here, you automatically go worldwide. So it's always been a dream to be out here, and I'm happy to be here right now.
Baba got there, yeah. Baba got there, yeah. Baba got there, yeah. Baba got there, yeah. I dey praise you, yeah.
It was an Afro gospel song called Baba Gods that took me to the next level. So that was kind of like my first international sound. So I saw the track picking up in Ghana, in Nigeria, and yeah, that was the sound that kind of established my name. Because at the beginning I was like, why is this DJ trying to make music? But I just kept on releasing song after song, and that was the one that kind of cemented my name in the UK and Europe. You can go on my Spotify, there's all types of songs there. So I already dropped 2 EPs, Afrowave 1, Afrowave 2. There's different singles that did its thing in the UK and Europe. So yeah, Joanna's like the track that's gone worldwide as well. So yeah. Yeah, I want to do fun stuff, but at the same time, like promote the continent in a fun way more than, you know, just say, oh, we're Africans, let's do it. Like, doing it in a, you know, more, how can I say, political way, do you know what I'm saying? So do it through happy music in a passive way, like, yeah, this is fun, come check us out, you know what I'm saying? Rather than, yeah, it's like this and like that, and we got to do this because we're all from Africa and we started there before we came to America or whatever.
Girl, you bad, you be bad past a chapu. Mexico, Odo yewe. Jolly beautiful, you be bossy my brain. Eh, na na. Eh. Give me your love, your love, your love. Give your love to me.
Yeah, so more music, man, more vibes like this, because the sound is new to a lot of people out in the US. So people will look at me as like the supplier of the sound. So I'm going to continue pushing the genre, not just my music, everyone's music. And yeah, man, so album on the way, Afrowave 3, and then another single out in August featuring Busy Signal. So I'm joining two worlds together, the dancehall and Afro scene. And yeah, just keep pushing the vibes, man, Afrowave to the world. So Afrowave is the movement, man, just pushing everything to do with Africa. It's not just the music, it's like the whole culture, everything to do with what we bring to the table and to the world. And it's also the sound as well, because recently a lot of sounds have been combining together, so it's hard to put a finger on what the actual sound is. So Afrowave can be a combination of dancehall, can be a combination of hip-hop, it can be a combination of reggaeton, all in one package. So that's why I call it Afrowave. It's like a fusion of all different genres into one. So okay, so we got 16th of August, that's me and Busy Signals, song coming called Go Dance. We got the Zuna remix of Joanna coming for the Latin world. They got all my Spanish people, and the album's coming out in September. I haven't got a date on it right now, but definitely that month. Singles Joanna, you know what I'm saying? Drogba Joanna, go and check that out. Afrobeat, we're going up in the charts right now, changing the game. Let's do it for African music, man. Follow me on all social media, Afrobeat_. You know, the digital platforms as well, Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Afrobeat. Everything's there, man. You know what I'm saying? YouTube is all there. And more music's coming, man. For sure. Hi, my name's Afrobeat, and you've just been buzzed.
You gon' make it sound savage, hey. Body cause damage, hey. Joanna, Joanna. How you do me like Joanna?
That's all we have. Special thanks to the good people here at KCON, Afrobeat, NBC and America's Got Talent. Make sure you like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and double tap us on Instagram, all at buzz_access. I'm Danielle DeLate, and I'll be back at you like a boomerang.
For more music entertainment news, go to www.thenewmusicbuzz.com.